I'm a Tacoma resident, taxpayer, and a mother of 3 growing boys. And it's the last part, being a mom, that compels me to speak to you today. I am very concerned about what the future of my family and our community will look like if the methanol refinery were to be built in the heart of our city.
If we have a chance to take a former Superfund site, a site that did have significant environmental issues that the port has spent tens of millions of dollars cleaning up, located in an industrial area, and return that site to a use that employs over 1,000 people over the next 5 years, over 260 people on a permanent basis going forward, provides meaningful revenue to our schools, our cities, and plays a role in reducing global climate change, global greenhouse gas emissions, then I think that process is something that we need to take seriously.
If this plant were a manufacturing plant, creating a product for the betterment of mankind, that would be a different story. I feel like we're the Stooges. But most of all, I fear a calamity. Accidents happen. And an accident with flammables and explosives in the center of our commerce would be our doomsday.
The New Yorker last year published an article titled "The Really Big One" about a mega earthquake over 9.0 that it said would destroy a sizable portion of the coastal Northwest. No matter how well any structure is built, how can anyone prepare for an earthquake of that incredible magnitude with such a volatile liquid such as methanol?
I've lived here 56 years, and I've been hearing about the earthquake that's going to destroy everything. That is a possibility. It always is a possibility. But I'll tell you what, we got bigger problems if that type of earthquake comes than just the methanol plant.
You know, you can't fight climate change by complaining about it. You got to do something about it. You got to go out and build the facilities. You got to go out and build the infrastructure that's going to help us get away from a coal-based economy. This is an interim step with the methanol plants, an interim step to get there.
Lastly, I'd like to say that I'm disheartened at how little transparency and communication and gathering of community people there has been from our elected officials. I voted for you. And this does not create an environment of trust between those elected people and those who elected them.
It's obvious to us, based upon the feedback we heard today, that people want to understand the process and they want to understand where the decision points are in the process.
My job is to be sure that whatever is done is going to be for the benefit of everybody, of the region. And if it is, and that's what we're trying to figure out now, is are these questions that people have, which rightly should be answered, are those answers going to change the scope of things, and or not?